the energetic and strong mother, Yamato, the younger brother who's always in his own little world. Follow us as we karate kick all your daily frustrations away. Asuka's Revenge.
I'm Katomi. I lived with my husband and my 1-year-old daughter. My parents live nearby, so during the day they would look after my daughter. Thanks, Mom. You're a lifesaver. Of course, it's my pleasure. Thanks to them, I was able to keep working at the same company I used to work at before I got married. Working and raising kids was a lot of work, but fun too. But then one day...
I want a divorce. I met someone at work. Her name is Mari Yoshida. I don't love you anymore. You can have the kid too.
My husband said to me out of nowhere.
I'm just not attracted to you anymore. I just don't feel it anymore, okay? It's over.
Seriously?
Yoshida, on the other hand, she's adorable. She's a bit clumsy, but she looks like a model. If I'm gonna provide for anyone, it's gonna be her.
He said to me. Provide? Give me a break. I make almost double as he does. He never did things around the house or helped me look after my daughter. And now this? That's when I realized that I didn't need him anymore. I decided to end it with him.
So divorce me.
Okay, sure thing. I'm still gonna make him pay child support though. And he mentioned her name, so it just made it easier for me to prepare my case. So I started looking into this girl at his workplace. But then... Wait, this can't be right. Is she really dating my husband? Something felt off, so I decided to give her a call. So that's what he told me. I know it's sudden, but can we talk? What? Seriously? He said that? Okay, sure. Where do you want to meet? A few hours later, I met her at a nearby cafe. Thanks for coming on such short notice. Then she told me, I'm happily married. My husband is in the hospital right now, but we love each other very much. So, I don't know why your husband would say that. That's strange. We were both puzzled. And I barely know him. We don't even talk that much at work. Maybe my husband was just being delusional. A few hours later, I headed home and confronted my husband. This girl, Yoshida, she's happily married. She loves her husband very much. So what makes you think she'll divorce him to be with you? One day at work, Yoshida was talking to her friend. My husband, he asked me to divorce him because of his illness. He says he doesn't want to be a burden anymore. He said it was for the best, that I deserved better. So, you're gonna divorce him? No way! I love him. I can't think of even being with another man. I know we can beat this together. I don't want to divorce him. Then my husband walked by and overheard the conversation, and for some reason he thought he had a chance with her now.
She's thinking about leaving her husband to be with me. Yes!
She was friendly to everyone, but talk about being delusional. So even though she was still married and he barely knew her, he decided to leave me. I told him, "Are you sure she's getting a divorce? What if she doesn't like you?" I tried to tell him, but...
She likes me. I know I can get her. But for that to happen, I can't be married. Just sign these papers already.
Okay, here. I tried to warn him, but oh well. He agreed to pay for child support and damages, so I signed the divorce papers without thinking twice. A few days later, I called Yoshida and told her that the divorce was finalized. So yeah, he's single now, so just be careful, okay? If he tries anything, call the cops right away. Oh, thanks for the heads up. I'll be careful, and I'll keep you posted. After the divorce, we became kinda close. She was a really sweet person. You'll never guess what he said to me today. I know he's your ex-husband, so I really don't want to say anything bad about him, but... Oh, it's fine. Go ahead. That day at work?
Get a divorce already! I'll provide for you. Your husband is sick, right? He's useless. Just leave him. I got a divorce for you.
What? Stop talking about my husband like that. How dare you?
He'll just hold you behind. You know that. Divorce him. I'll make you happy. Your husband is worthless.
He said to her. He's been like that ever since the divorce. Everyone at work just stays away from him now. And my boss? He heard him saying all those horrible things about my husband, and everyone at work turned against him. 3 months later, he ended up losing his job. But it wasn't over. Instead of taking responsibility, he decided to take it out on Yoshida's sick husband.
It's all his fault. None of this would have happened if it wasn't for him. I'm gonna get him.
He went into the hospital, walked around for an hour or so, and finally found his room.
Hey, useless, divorce your wife already. I lost my job because of you.
Who are you?
He started yelling at him. Needless to say, the security guard came and dragged him out of there. Then they called the cops on him.
Why? Why me? Ah!
After, his parents came and took him away. Yoshida and I became good friends after that. I felt bad for what my husband did to them, but she said I was the victim here and that I had nothing to feel sorry about. I really enjoyed spending time with you, Katomi. It's so nice to have someone to talk to. Same here. Hope your husband feels better soon. Sometimes we went to see your husband together. I'm terribly sorry about my ex-husband.
Oh, it's fine. It's not your fault. Don't worry about it.
Look what we got! We got you some pudding! Let's eat! He said not to worry about it, but still, I felt terrible about what my ex-husband said to him. Hey, he really loved that pudding you brought him. Thanks! Oh, of course! Good to hear. Whenever things got tough, she called me and we talked for hours. I could tell that she really loved him. But then, a few years later, my husband passed away last night. Unfortunately, her husband didn't make it. I attended his funeral a few days later. Yoshida was devastated. Hey there, I got you some cake. Come on, let's eat. Tell me. Thanks, come on in. Then, a few years later, my daughter was in the 1st grade. Yoshida and I were still single, but she had no intention of getting remarried. Katomi, you know everything about me. You're like a sister I never had. Yeah, we've been through a lot together. Hey, I got an idea. I've always wanted to try pottery. Wanna try it with me? Sounds fun! Let's do it! My ex-husband's mother called me the other day. We still kept in touch. She told me he was working 12-hour shifts at their farm now. Sucks for him, but oh well, just glad he's out of my life. And if it wasn't for him, I would have never met Yoshida, so I guess it all worked out. Hey, wanna go to Hawaii for summer vacation? My uncle gave me free tickets to this really nice hotel. What do you say? For real? Yes! Yay!
Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. See you next time!